I hope everything's okay in your life. In this video, we will review the update notes for Global Lab on June 7, 2024. It was expected that the significant changes made last week would not be added to the Korean server. To learn more details about the changes made last week, you can use the video link located in the top right. This week, in addition to the significant changes made in last week, there have been additions such as nerfs and buffs to some classes, as well as mechanical changes too. Without further ado, let's move on to the details. Let me read the developer's note. Last week, through the Black Desert Research Institute, we announced changes to the number of hits for each classes and overhaul of all the accuracy evasion system and an overhaul of the damage reduction system. The information we have introduced is being prepared for replication to the official server through modifications and supplements. Regardless of the amount of the data prepared, this work is a very important matter that applies to all adventurers and is the foundation of the game system, so we are currently checking it more carefully and in depth. However, we aim to apply quickly without delay. Currently, there are some regrets about the lack of the content updates and about the node and siege wars that many people have commented on. We are reviewing all of them. Please note that the goal of the adjusting the number of hits is to be applied sequentially, starting with the Korea server. We will continuously review all aspects that apply along with the adjusting the number of hits and respond quickly. Thank you. The skill and accuracy rate of some classes and the accuracy rate of summons have been changed, and the accuracy rate increase and decrease effect has been changed accordingly. The accuracy rate increase effect that all characters gain from the skills has been unified to the maximum of 6. Accordingly, all characters' skills accuracy buff rate have been adjusted. However, the standards for the maximum number are as the same before. On this screen, you can see Warrior, Sorceress, Ranger, Berserker, Tamer, Musa, Maewa, Valkyrie, and Witch skills. And on this page, Wizard, Kunoichi, Ninja, Dark Knight, Striker, Mystic, Lan, Shai, Archer, Guardian, Hashashin, Sage, Nova, Corsair, Drakania, Wusa, Maegu, and Scholar. There are few changes about the classes and it will directly affect our official server. For the warrior class, the issue where the characters would intermittently activate the skill in an abnormal direction when using the prime / skill has been fixed. For Dark Knight class, the list of the skills that can engrave and explode marks in the Impervious command skill has been modified. Accordingly, explanatory text regarding the mark creation for existing technologies has been removed. For Mystic class, the issue where the mana was abnormally recovered due to the weather effect of the Mystic during the consecutive attacks with the skill of Prime Hidden Claw has been corrected. For Archer class, the issue where the shower of the light effect was activated and the mana was recovered after using the skill the Earth Shattered when an absolute has been fixed. The issue where an additional 20 mana was recovered upon a successful hit with the Storm of Light skill has been corrected. For Guardian class, the issue where the HP was not recovered through the Succession Dragon's calling skill when the skill Prime Frigid Wind was successfully has been fixed. For Hashashin class, the description text for the Sand Whirlwind effect of the following skills has been improved: Owl's Breath, Prime Chosen Blade, and Prime Descent. For Wusa class, fix the issue where the discharge damage of the Prime Rainstars technique was not applied in a certain movements of the Fan Down 1 and Absolute skills. Description text for the following skills have been added to match their actual effects: Wusa's Silent Strike skill, Warrior's Scar of Dusk and Prime Scar of Dusk, Maewa's Red Moon, and Lan's Pendulum Kick and Succession Flow Pendulum Kick skills. There are few changes that affects Global Lab client, so these changes will not affect our official servers. I didn't bother myself to translate them one by one. If you want, you can check this page and also this page and you can check the details. So let's talk about character changes. As the number of hits and the balance adjustments for the class continued, adjustments were also made to the combat while riding a horse. In the case of mounted combat, several skills of the class can be used. As a result, as time passed and the skill reworks or balance adjustments were made, the detailed balance of the horse riding combat was too easily broken, and it was decided that the balancing horse riding combat separately was not the answer. So, we believe that the horse riding combat needs a major overhaul. It is great disappointment as we believe that the horse riding combat is one of the attractions that can be enjoyed in Black Desert, but it has inevitably been changed so that the skills cannot be used while riding horse. It may take time, but in future we will be able to present new horse riding combat to adventurers in a better way. So, as a result, it has been changed so that skills other than left click attacks cannot be activated while riding a horse. So let's check about class changes. For Ranger class, Nature's Tremble skill got 9% PvP damage nerf. Windblade skill got 15% PvP damage nerf. For Berserker class, upon succession skills, the damage reduction rate received while in super armor state has been changed from 25% to 15%. For Valkyrie class, Hostilidium skill got 30% PvP damage nerf. Verdict Lancia skill, the first part of the skill got 17% PvP damage buff, the last hit damage got 7% PvP damage nerf. For Archer class, Radiant Explosion skill got 16% PvP damage buff. Accordingly, when the skill Radiant Explosion is acquired, the PvP damage of the skill flow Light's Trail will also change. Spear of Sylvia skill got 28% PvP damage nerf. Lutrahan's Call got 6% PvP damage buff. Accordingly, the PvP damage of the flow echoes of Call skill will be also changed. Piercing Light skill got 28% PvP damage buff. Shadebound Beam skill got 23% PvP damage nerf. Marked Bloom skill got 32% PvP damage nerf. So in this page, you can see that Drakania is no more a meta class. There are a few unprotected and not that much useful skills got tiny bit damage buff. If you ask me, they are meaningless. Hexablood Savage Decree got 6% PvP damage buff. Hexablood Flow Constellate Cloud 6% PvP damage buff. Dragonblood Savage Decree 25% PvP damage nerf. Dragonblood Spiteful Soul 35% PvP damage nerf. Dragonblood Stormpiercer 5% PvP damage buff, no one cares. Dragonblood Doombringer 35% PvP damage nerf, which is huge. Dragonblood Tectonic Slam got 30% PvP damage nerf, which is huge. In summary, all of those nerfs will serve no more damage trade in super armor. All of the skills in the Dragonblood with huge PvP damage, they got nerfed and all of them were super armor. But don't worry, you still have your Hexablood skills to kill your single target opponent. So let's check about item changes. It has been changed so that the Embers of Despair and the Embers of Frost can be sold and purchased by registering them on the central market. For Embers of Despair and the Frost, central market maximum price limit will be 20 million silver per each. We have monster changes about Cyclops Dekia Lantern. The baby goggle has been improved to appear in a closer location. Accordingly, the distance at which baby goggles can find their targets has been reduced by approximately 50% compared to before. 2 of 5 Cyclops statue have been moved to nearby locations. You can also check the changed locations through the fixed Dekia Lantern summon location tag in the hunting ground information. It has been improved so that you can check Arrowbox HP when even if you do not have Arrowbox knowledge. The issue where the knowledge level was displayed during the battle with the Arrowbox Messenger monster has been fixed. Alright, I tried my best to convey everything to you one by one. I tried my best to translate them. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it on your discords. I actually wonder what you guys thinking about these changes. Please let me know in the comment section. I hope you guys like my contents. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.